Ah, we're live on YouTube once again with the After Dark with Woody show, and that is weird. I got 1 thumbs up but 0 viewers. It's like it was a ghost thumb. It's a ghost thumb. Anyway, we're live with another After Dark with Woody show, and tonight we're going to be talking about a couple things, and also answering your guys' questions for the next 29 minutes and 4 seconds. So these are 30-minute shows, and I answer as many questions as I possibly can in the 30 minutes. I appreciate everybody that's jumping in here, and don't be scared to chime in if you've never commented on the video before. That's cool. Introduce yourself, all that good stuff, and we'll get right to it. So first thing on tonight's agenda is U-turns in a big truck. And I have a strict personal policy of no U-turns. Who am I? That's a good question. Well, there's about 130 something videos kind of showing who I am. I don't really know how you say who you are, but anyways, I have a very strict personal policy of no U-turns. And with that being said, I've still done a few U-turns throughout my career. And I don't mean that metaphorically. I mean literally. Turning the truck around somewhere, got screwed up, got lost, whatever. And hi, Wood, greetings from Chile. The gay community supports you. Are you gay? No, man, I'm not gay. Sorry if that laugh is offensive, but that was funny. What's going on, guys? Anyway, I'm trying to talk about U-turns here. So that really threw me off, man. What the hell? What the heck? My wattage got turned all the way down. No wonder it's screwed up. My wattage got turned down to 1 watt. What's going on, Reyes? What's going on, Michael? What's going on, David Brown? What's going on, Oliver and Michael? Yeah, that ghost was like the NSA. So he'll say the NSA telling you, yeah, don't forget we can see you. Yeah, look at that thumbs up, man. Anyway, I was trying to talk about U-turns here. So it wasn't that long ago. Some of you guys may remember there was a Prime driver who made a U-turn. He did not follow the proper directions to his delivery, because with Prime and their system, they have the Qualcomm. You can send a macro to get directions for damn near any customer, right? In the directions for the customer, it stated, absolutely do not pass your turn, no way to turn around, do not make a U-turn, etc., etc. Well, he passed the turn, and he made a U-turn to turn around to get back where he's supposed to go. Well, in the middle of his U-turn, a pickup truck, a guy who was inattentively driving, he was looking at his cell phone, drove underneath the trailer, and decapitated himself. Died right there on the spot. So I've been wanting to talk about this topic for a long time, and I never really felt like it was the right time. That I've been wanting to talk about this topic ever since that happened, and I don't know how long it's been. I think it's been at least a year since that happened, but I don't think I've heard anybody really talk about U-turns that much, and especially to you new guys that are getting started in this industry. If you're in doubt, right, at the very least, pull over, look at your map, look at your Google Maps, whatever you can, see if there's a way, if there's a driveway coming up that you can turn around in, if there's a side street that you can back down or something, So if you make 3 left turns, you'll be right back going the other way, right? Or you go off the next exit and then go across and then come back, I'll absolutely never make a U-turn on the interstate. Obviously, this should be obvious to you guys. But I know there are new guys that come in and watch my videos all the time. I do appreciate all the new subscribers to my channel. I've had a pretty big jump in subscribers lately. I know my subscriber count is private, but I can see it. And I appreciate all the new guys coming in, and ladies as well. Even though there's only like 7% of my audience is ladies, I do acknowledge that there are women that watch my channel, and I appreciate everybody. But anyway, and I'll get to all the comments here in a minute, but I want to complete this thought. Don't be making U-turns in the truck, guys, unless it's a legally signed U-turn that is the only way to do what you got to do. Don't do it. The risk is really high. You could have somebody come out of nowhere. Don't assume that they can see you just because you're 70 foot long and 13 and a half feet tall. Okay, don't make a U-turn and assume that people can see you. They might be looking at their cell phone. They might be talking to somebody, but they might not even be paying attention to the road at all. And now you're making a U-turn in front of them. They're not expecting that to happen. They can drive right underneath you. Now, is that your fault? Yes and no. It's not your fault that they were inattentive while driving. It's not your fault that they hit you. It is your fault for being there in the first place, though. And it is also your fault for making an illegal maneuver. Damn, that was some serious lightning real quick. What the hell? So, the way law enforcement and the way the insurance companies and the lawyers and the family of the person who hits you is going to look at it. They're going to look at it like it's your fault. Don't take that risk. And, if by all means, if you have to make a U-turn, which I have a couple times, I have a very strict no U-turn policy, and I still have made a couple U-turns throughout my career. Sometimes it's just, you got to do what you got to do. But, if all else fails and you absolutely have to make a U-turn to get out of the situation you're in, make sure there's no damn traffic, or get somebody to spot you. Put on your 4-ways, whatever you got to do. But 9 times out of 10, U-turn is the lazy way to get out of the situation you got yourself into. So don't be lazy, and don't expect people to see you making that U-turn just because you're 70 foot long and 13 and a half feet tall and you got chicken lights and all that shit going down the side road. Don't assume that people can see you. Because if you're going straight down the road, you're not expecting a tractor trailer to be blocking your path. So people aren't going to be prepared for you to be making a maneuver on a road with a 60 mile an hour speed limit like that. Don't do that. So with that being said, that's my talk about U-turns. Now let's get to some question Q&A and we'll do 20 minutes of answering messages and whatever else you guys want. I have literally driven 17 extra miles and 17 back to avoid doing a U-turn. That is trucking. Absolutely. Would you say looking at Google satellite view of destination F, I'm guessing you're asking if it's a good idea. Yes. Looking at, I use satellite view damn near every time now for making sure which driveway I'm supposed to go in and all that kind of stuff. Obviously back in the day, they didn't have that. It's a very awesome tool to utilize, and if you have it, use it. You know, there's nothing wrong with using a GPS, using Google Maps, satellite view, street view, all that stuff. It's all tools to help you clarify exactly where it is you're supposed to be going. There's nothing wrong with using any tool that's going to help you make sure you're going the right way. Woody, how many beers have you drank? In my life, I have no idea. Currently, today, 0. I haven't drank anything today except for water and a little bit of this sugar-free stuff. Let's see. I couldn't do a U-turn in my truck if my life depended on it. If you have a dash cam and you're legal, you're fine. Not necessarily. They can still take you to court, man. Don't take unnecessary risks. Energy drinks for pale. Yeah, man. That's... Hold on. Let me fix the can real quick. How do I do this? Pale. Damn it. This isn't gonna work. It's not gonna work. I need a different kind of can, or thicker Sharpie or something. Hold on. There it is. The Pale Rider TV edition. My drawing is horrible, man. I've got no artistic writing abilities. Thor can do U-turns in his porn star. That makes no sense to me right now. I have no idea what you're talking about. But that's the Pale Rider edition Rockstar. What's going on, Thor? What's going on, Lil Dog? But no, if you have, just because you have a dash cam doesn't mean you're not going to be thrown in court for 2 or 3 months for a trial to find out whether or not you were at fault for killing a family of 4. Even if you've got dash cam video, what are they going to do? They're going to go through your logbook. They're going to go through your maintenance records. They're going to go through everything. Your receipts, your credit card transactions, your phone, everything you ever did on your phone for the past 8 days before the accident. They're gonna search everything. And more than likely, if you're in an accident, they're going to be able to point the blame on you just for the simple fact that you exist and that you were at the scene. So don't just blanket think that, oh, I got a dash cam, I'm going to be fine if somebody hits me. No, you could still go to litigation for months and still get sued. So don't take unnecessary risks, especially with U-turns. It's not something to play around with. Where's the pomegranate juice? Trucker Brown swears by this stuff. I haven't had any in a long time, man. Thor can do U-turns in his porn star. Lil Dog is between live feeds. What's going on, Chris? International porn star. Oh, you're pro star. I didn't know you drove. Yeah. I didn't know you drove a pro star. I don't have time to watch anybody's shit, man. I literally just got done driving. Just put some washer fluid in the truck. And I'm sitting here at the Petro, and I don't even know what city I'm in because I don't have... Son of a bitch. Sorry about that. I was trying to flip the phone around. Anyway, I don't even know what city I'm in because my Rand McNally GPS doesn't work because it's a pile of shit. Still waiting to get my Garmin. We also provide trailer rentals for... Who the hell is that? JP, you're getting put in timeout. We don't sell shit in the chat here. Subscribe for dash cam footage of Woody doing donuts while urinating out the passenger door. That's kind of a very specific talent. I don't know how. I mean, I could eat a donut while pissing out the side door. I mean, but actually doing donuts while pissing out the side door, I don't know if I can do that one. You're guilty because you are the professional driver. That's it, and that's all. Absolutely. If you I don't even know what... I literally don't know what city I'm in. Let me see. It says yes. Greenville, Ohio. Wherever the hell that is. But we're at the Petro in Greenville, Ohio. And could you believe it? I got a parking spot right here. There's Hollow the trucking cat staring out at everything. I got a parking spot right here on the end. Next to this Wiltrans guy. I actually got a parking spot here at damn 2:30 in the morning. Eastern time here in Greenville, Ohio. But yeah, that's the point. Is the main reason I brought up the U-turn thing is something that's been on my mind for a long time. I saw some very graphic images of that accident that happened with the Prime trailer. It was like over a year ago, and he missed his turn for his delivery. He kept going, and he tried to make a U-turn. And a pickup truck just came barreling down and ran right underneath his truck, and he died. He didn't make it. Yeah, you know, and that's the last thing you want to have happen to you, is have someone kill themselves on your trailer or crash into you, whatever. Because 9 times out of 10, you're not going to get hurt. You're up higher. You got all the protection around you. You know, if a car crashes into you, the only likelihood of you getting hurt is if you roll this shit over, or it catches on fire, or whatever. You know, so more than likely you're going to survive the accident and have to deal with that the rest of your life. You know, don't make stupid decisions. If you have to drive 10 miles to find a place to turn around, then drive 10 miles to find a place to turn around. Don't take stupid risks with U-turns, because I've seen it more than once. That's just a good example that I had of recent memory, but I've seen it happen a lot. You'll see it on Twisted Truckers, man. I know you guys are all on the Twisted Truckers Facebook page. It's probably the largest trucking Facebook page out there. You guys see it all the time. The trucks making U-turns out on the interstate, getting the tires stuck in the ditch, flipping the trucks over, and all that because they're trying to make U-turns. Stop doing that shit. You know it's stupid. You know it's lazy, and you could even lose your CDL over some shit like that. So don't take stupid risks like that. But anyway, we got about 11 minutes left tonight. So we'll go ahead and read. I will read all the comments and answer any questions that come through. LMAO, eating donuts while pissing is something Homer Simpson would do. But, you know, today was cheat day. And these things can be arranged, little dog. These things can be arranged. Today was cheat day. So I still got a couple left in there. But I decided to have some sugar today. What's going on, Dogboy 414? I don't see a Swift truck anywhere. You should be good. I'll be all right tonight. I paid for reserved parking in Muskogee, Oklahoma. Paid in advance. I got here and the lot was half empty. Wasted money. Yeah, but if you wouldn't have gotten the reserved parking, the lot would have been full, and then you would have been screwed. So, what are you gonna do? I'm not part of that page. It's retarded. Yeah, well, you know, what are you gonna do? They post. My point was that if you look for it, you'll see all the pictures of the worst part of trucking. You know, that's what that page is. I don't personally like that page either. I mean, sometimes there's some funny memes and stuff like that are put on there, but you know, you might see some of mine on there. Who knows? But yeah, you know, it shows the worst part of trucking, and there's more examples out there. It's hard to use this stuff as a learning experience because, and a lot of the time, someone has passed away in these accidents, and it's a touchy subject, and I don't want to seem cold-hearted or trying to take attention away from the fact that somebody lost a family member in this accident. That's why I've waited so long to talk about this particular incident that happened with the Prime driver. It was a nasty wreck, and I know a lot of you guys probably remember that one. But man, it's just, don't do that, man. Don't be making U-turns. Don't be doing that. Find a parking lot, turn around, and if you're stuck, you can't find a place to turn around. Guess what? Call the local sheriff's department. Call the cops. Say, hey, I'm a truck driver and I got lost. I need help turning around. Stop traffic or something. Help me turn around. You might get a ticket, but hey, at least nobody's gonna fucking die, right? So, be smart out here, guys. Twisted Truckers is just another Facebook group giving the trucking industry a black eye. I can agree with that. Okay, I'm here. You can start now, Woody. You're 20 minutes late, dude. You're 20 minutes late to the show. Yeah, I can agree with that. The problem is not the page itself. The problem is the fact that the page has over 700,000 people that follow it. And the reason over 700,000 people follow it is because truck drivers like seeing that shit. Truck drivers themselves, the majority, are assholes. That's why that page is so fucking huge. Truck drivers like being assholes. They like seeing people fuck up. They like seeing people do stupid shit. They like making Swift jokes and, you know, making fun of the big companies and the rookie drivers and all that kind of stuff. That page is an embodiment of the worst part of this industry. And the sad part is, it's probably the majority of the industry. Because you have pages like mine and other pages out there, your guys' pages. I know you have, I know Thor yourself, you have tried to do good things in the trucking industry yourself, and it doesn't go. It doesn't take off. It doesn't get popular. It doesn't, when you try to do good shit, when you try to do the right things, it doesn't take off. It doesn't get popular because there's no drama. There's no, whatever you want to call it. You know, that kind of stuff. Like, even some of my videos, they don't take off because either I'm just sharing legit information that's really useful, or I'm just talking real. I don't have any drama on my channel for the most part. Sometimes I do, but you know. Yeah, I know that's life. I know that's life, dude. Uh, I was a correctional officer for a long time, so I've seen a lot of stupid shit. How's the truck treating you? She's doing all right, man. She's doing all right. I just did a really good post trip to make sure there wasn't any fuel leaking, and she's holding together. So hopefully we'll continue at least until we can get to the house. I should be going home next weekend. You break out the damn drone yet? Let me see. No? It's freaking raining, dude. It's been raining like every freaking day. Either it's raining or I'm in an area where I cannot legally fly. I swear that is the life. That is my life. Either it's raining or snowing or some stupid crap, or it's illegal to fly wherever I'm at. So it just doesn't happen, dude. You were a CO. What was the craziest thing you saw? There's some things that I'm not trying to get my damn channel flagged. Sorry, bro. Sunny California. I feel your pain. That's good. You're staying out of bad weather, not chasing twisted. I've been in rain all night, dude. But yeah, it's raining, so I can't get the drone out. Plus, I don't have a night flying waiver, so I can't fly at night anyways. It is the After Dark show, by the way. But we got a few minutes left, and then I'm gonna get off of here. These are 30-minute shows, and I'm sticking to that rule. So, you know, we can do some rapid fire Q&A real quick if you guys got any other questions. But we got officially like 2 minutes 30 seconds left right now. So, I guess one of the craziest things I saw was a grown man, butt-ass naked in his cell, digging turds out of his ass and throwing them out of his cell onto the wall. And the reason he was doing that is because he wanted extra food. So, yeah, that's pretty mild actually compared to some of the stuff. Compared to some of the things I've seen. But we don't talk about what we saw in the prison. It's just, ugh. A lot of suicide, a lot of depressing shit. So, don't like talking about it. I'm not gonna haul any containers, man. Unless that shit pays $6 a mile for 3,000 miles. I don't think so. I don't want to haul some rust bucket dang containers. What do you do or how do you react when a receptionist looks at you in a bad manner? I don't give a fuck. Most of the time they don't look at me bad though, because I'm so gorgeous though. So I don't know what you might just be ugly. You might just be ugly, dude. I guess you have to deal with that. What's funny is the Walmart down the road from Prime basically looks like a Prime parking lot in Springfield. They actually banned us from parking there anymore. They'll actually tow you now. So all truck drivers, you're not supposed to be allowed to park at that Walmart in Springfield overnight. And honestly, I wouldn't park there because there's a lot of bums walking around. They'll snatch shit off your truck. They'll beg you for money. They'll mess with your stuff. And you'll either get a boot put on your truck or they'll tow it. So don't park there, man. Just go in there. You can park there to go buy some groceries and then get the hell out. I wouldn't park there overnight. Anyone going live next after Woody, or is everyone shutting her down? That's a good question. I have no idea, and will allow a few seconds here for someone to answer that. But ultimately, we are done with the show tonight. I appreciate you guys stopping by. I appreciate all the replay viewers. Don't forget, hey, if you're wondering, hey, why the hell didn't I get a notification to watch this live? Well, I had a question I wanted to answer, but I wasn't in the live feed. Why didn't I get a notification? Well, you probably have to hit that little bell down there to make sure you get the notification. It's that simple. So, with that being said, I'm going to go to bed, and then I'm going to wake up in about 9 hours. Where's the dollar sign? Is the dollar sign missing? It shouldn't be. It should still be there. Maybe you don't have your PayPal set up or something. I don't know. Anyway, nobody donates to me anyway, so I don't give a shit. But I shouldn't say that. Golden Child gave me $5. Golden Child gave me $5. So, and Lil Dog gave me a couple of dollars too, I think, if I remember. My memory is pretty bad. So, anyway, I'm going to bed. I'll see you guys tomorrow. And if you have any other questions, hey, you can hit me up on Twitter and just at Woody the Big Deal. And yes, that's a joke. I'm not a big deal, but maybe someday, right? Anyways, you can message me on Twitter at Woody the Big Deal, and I get those pretty much damn as soon as possible. Like as soon as I look at my phone, I see Twitter. Twitter is I don't like it, but it's actually pretty damn good for getting in touch with me. So anyway, you guys stay safe out there. Have a good evening. Don't forget to check out the Rob and Woody show, because we're booked for 3 weeks. The Rob and Woody show is booked for special guests for the next 3 weeks. So, you guys don't miss those shows. We got some really good shows coming out in the next few weeks, as well as Liberty and Justice show does as well. Liberty and Justice show was on tonight, and they had a special guest from Ice Road Truckers on the show. So, hey, if you want to hear an interview from one of the guys that's on the Ice Road Truckers show, go to lnjradio.com, click on Liberty and Justice show, and listen to last night's show, and you'll get to hear that interview. So, with that being said, I'm out of here. I'm out. Bye. Try not to die.